Two companies make two very different bets on AI. One fires nearly all their developers. The other doesn't. Let's see how that plays out. Let me introduce you to Flashmind Inc. and CodeGarden. Both have decent teams, decent products, and are starting to use AI. But that's where the similarities end. Flashmind CEO drank the AI Kool-Aid. We don't need developers anymore. AI can write the code. That's his motto. They fire almost everyone. What's left? A skeleton crew and a lot of wishful thinking. And now it's almost just AI, 24/7, cranking out features like there's no tomorrow. Their flagship app, Cortex One, receives exciting new features. The updates keep coming weekly. Tickets are resolved in days instead of months. Customers are thrilled. Forbes puts the CEO on the March cover, hailing him as the AI winner of the year. The stock explodes. Investors and Wall Street love it. Tech blogs eat it up. Flashmind is suddenly the hottest name in AI. Meanwhile, the media is dead silent about CodeGarden. They didn't lay anyone off. They are testing AI, carefully, quietly, methodically. CodeGarden seems slow, maybe even dumb. The industry chatter is unkind, and the silence from CodeGarden doesn't help. But here's what they are actually doing. The company decides to carefully evaluate LLMs in various departments, gathering feedback and recording the results. They deploy their own local LLMs, no cloud risk, no data leaks. Developers are trained on how and when to use AI. The main goal is to establish safe internal processes and standards to ensure that AI remains a useful tool without causing unwanted side effects. No headlines, no hype, just real work. But here's what happens next. By June, cracks appear at Flashmind. Their codebase is bloated. The decimated teams can't keep up with the increased workload, so they start cutting corners. Code reviews are abandoned. They are shipping bugs faster than features. AI is hallucinating business logic, inventing redundant components, and creating an unmaintainable mess. Top clients start complaining loudly. By July, Flashmind is in emergency mode. No new features, just bug fixes, just damage control. But it gets worse. The few remaining developers are stretched thin. They are consistently putting out fires. Bugs in production, critical regressions, everyone stressed and working late hours. There's no time to build anything meaningful anymore. Internal Slack channels turn toxic, support tickets are overflowing, some teams stop responding altogether. The illusion of AI-fueled speed is shattered. CodeGarden finally releases their update in late July. It's clean, fast, and reliable. Clients love it. Customers praise the update on social media. And behind the scenes, developers are shipping twice as fast. AI helps with refactoring, test generation, and even design suggestions, but never blindly. The established processes ensure that everything is reviewed, double-checked, and secure. They didn't fire anyone, they repositioned them. HR, sales, even legal, now all working with AI as smart co-pilots. And here's the interesting part. After evaluating results, CodeGarden realizes some departments like HR and sales could actually function with fewer people thanks to AI and automation. But they decide to keep the staff. Why? Because they believe in their growth potential. They have big plans. And after the success of the 3.0 release, they know they'll need those people soon. A risky move, yes, but a calculated one. In August, a major client sues Flashmind over a massive security breach that exposed sensitive user data and caused financial damage. In September, the company announces another 30% staff reduction. Senior engineers start quitting proactively. Key knowledge is lost. Another lawsuit hits in October, this time from Megaware, for using protected IP in auto-generated code. In November, they default on their AI platform license payments. Half of their systems go dark. And in December, Flashmind files for bankruptcy. And just like that, the tone shifts. The same outlets that praised Flashmind now turn it into a cautionary tale. What about CodeGarden? In November, CodeGarden releases a new product called Branchline, offering the same features as the now discontinued Cortex-1. Former Cortex-1 customers switch to Branchline hesitantly, unsure if it can fill the gap. But they quickly realize it's everything Cortex-1 used to be, except now it's also bug-free, faster, more secure, and half the price. Customer satisfaction reaches record highs. Users are thrilled and the word spreads fast. Branchline becomes the default recommendation in tech forums, review sites, and industry newsletters. By the end of 2026, CodeGarden stock skyrockets. Investors who once ignored them are now scrambling to buy in. And now, even the media can't look away. The internet is buzzing. Suddenly, everyone's wondering how they missed CodeGarden's quiet rise. And in January 2027, they announce something unexpected. They are hiring. Guess who's applying now? Yep, the same developers Flashmind proudly let go. Alright, this story, totally made up. Except for, everything that keeps happening. Give it 6 months and we'll call it a documentary. Here's the thing. The entire idea of replacing your team with AI is rotten at its core. Why would you fire the very people you hired for their skills, experience, and insights, especially after investing time and money into growing them? Instead, why not leverage their potential with AI? Use it to ship better products, or more products, or build entirely new lines of business. That's the smarter play. And yes, it's a win-win, which, weirdly, some companies don't like unless it boosts the stock price by next quarter. Why it's a win-win? Well, your team actually feels valued, imagine that. Loyalty and morale go up. You build momentum instead of panic. And most importantly, you help close the widening skill gap that's already threatening to disrupt entire economies. In the long run, treating AI as a tool, not a replacement for humans, is both the ethical and the smart move. So don't be Flashmind. Keep the team, use the tools. Build better stuff. If you found this useful, share it with someone who's trying to cut corners with AI. And if your boss is one of them, you know what to do. And while you're at it, check out my other video on why sharing secrets with ChatGPT, Claude, or DeepSeek might be a huge mistake. You will never look at AI prompts the same way again. You know the drill. Hit like and subscribe.